Where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove?
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
I'm part of the baddest game, most successful game in the world. I went to Portugal this year, and the young tour guide goes, "It's Doris Burke from 2K." It wasn't Doris Burke, the announcer. It was Doris Burke from 2K.
Oh! Okay, all right, that's it. That's payback. We're good. We're good. The game can end.
Oh, Giannis! Look at Giannis taking over the game. Great first pick by me. Easy bucket. I'm a good sport. Just kidding.
Good block. All right, 10-9. Sub to be the first one.
Oh, wow.
Here is Conley. Last game we saw him score 13. So on the floor for Memphis.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jackson. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Weber in at shooting guard. Molinari finds Conley. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kanter with it. 9 points last game. 6 on the shot clock. Weber can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Yes, that goes in.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Conley kicks to Murray. Passes it to Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Spurs out in front, up by 11. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
Yo, this is what's up right here, y'all.
Pressure turned me into a giant.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this
right
one.
Here.
And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
DeRozan out there with Gallinari. Then it's Conley. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Murray in at the 2 guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Hey, Steve, if your team is holding on to a narrow lead, which player do you want defending that last shot of the game?
I would say Kawhi Leonard, Giannis because of his length, Paul George, Draymond Green, and I really love Klay Thompson. Not that he's going to block the shot, but he always stays in position.
Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Playing inside out, AD is the guy to do it with. Tremendous accuracy in the paint.
Morris against Conley. Morris looking over the floor. Making the pass to Weber. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Conley against Morris. Pass to Olynyk. He dishes it to Weber. Got a piece of it. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Sometimes DeMar beats you with his strength and speed. Other times, he beats you with a soft touch.
Morris against Conley. Now, here is Morris. D right on him. Here's Cantor. Olynyk tipped back in for 2.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the wing. With his first shot attempt, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Macon. He's covered by Murray. Here's Macon. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas. Clock at 2. Off the left rim and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
DeRozan finds Gallinari, and it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Okay. Some nice passing there by Matt.
We're getting ready to do that.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Then for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Olynyk. Anderson comes in for Weber. And it's Morant in for Morris. Here's Townsend. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. That one goes. Count it.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against the Rockets had a huge night. He scored an incredible number of points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Townsend. After Enes Kanter's basket, Morant comes with the double team. Pass to Johnson. 14 feet away. Bank shot, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And that one's good, Morant.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Townsend. Johnson outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. When it comes to just the love for the game, Smitty, does every NBA player have to have that? Or is it possible to not love the game, embrace the game, and work through it in that way?
You know, I think 90% of the guys have a love for the game. I think there's some guys that just don't love it, but they play it. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as it doesn't, I guess, spill over to the guys that love it. There's some plays, I played with some players, after they left the gym, they didn't think about a game, of watching the game, playing the game. But when they're on the court, they gave 110% effort. There's some guys that just love it, and there's some guys that just like it.
But I know you, and you did. You loved the game.
I still love it, Kevin. Still love it.
I know you do. I know you do. Here's Samanic. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That's good from Townsend.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Macon, covered by Townsend. Jackson deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Macon. From past the arc. And it's Samanic with the rebound.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. obviously not helping their cause.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Macon. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Gallinari against Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizards. And that'll be his third foul so far. Richmond, he's checked in for Memphis. Richmond. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And Cantor with the
What are
lay-in.
y'all
Good.
doing?
Cantor's got 8 points.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Here's Townsend. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
At the line for 2. Both free throws good from Townsend. And for Memphis, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. The kick out to Anderson. Back to Cantor. That one's not going to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Here is Richmond after the made shot from Townsend. On the wing, Jackson. Cantor trying to free himself up. Goes back up. San Antonio with the rebound. Samanic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter.
When they ass and
the ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Richmond. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Townsend. And the layup is good. Townsend's got 37.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
And so it's San Antonio, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
We ain't bullshit. This is serious.
Kevin, thanks. Now, Shai, regarding the All-Star game, you have been officially voted in for the first time. So what does it feel to have all the support of all these fans around the country?
Oh man, it means everything to me. You know, we play this game for the fans. The NBA isn't possible without them. You know, and I'm just excited to go out there and give them a show. That's what they're paying to see, you know?
No question the fans want to see you at that game. Congratulations. Guys.
Right, motherfucker.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Yeah.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Memphis. Anderson at the small forward and Jackson at the 4. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Morant. And it's Macon in at the 2.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Grizzlies shooting at 36% of the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And over the course of his career, Mike Conley taking on more and more of the leadership mantle.
He's embraced it, Kevin. And he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Valanciunas is checked in for the Grizzlies. A free throw off from Kanter. Well, the book, Greg, is the same for Enes Kanter as it's always been. Great score inside, but his defense leaves you wanting.
And Kevin, at this point, he is who he is. I mean, for better or worse. Kanter is still a force off the bench to give a team some post presence in their second unit, but not sure he'll ever be a player to build around.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Townsend. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Kanter.
Kyle Anderson.
I don't know what's going on here, y'all.
Jackson finds Anderson. Now here's Morant. Pass to Macon. And here's Morant. He's covered by Townsend. Shot clock at 5. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Townsend. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Here's Macon. Pass to Morant. And he gets the whistle.
Right.
2 free throws coming up. Michael Conley picks one up.
And purely from a physical standpoint, Ja Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
That free throw, no good. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah, this kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. Now, I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
Townsend gets the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's Morant, covered by Conley. Here's Valanciunas, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Aldridge finds Conley. Shoots it up. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Outside Aldridge. Here's Townsend. 43 points in the game. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the right side. Morant with a wide open look. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Macon, guarded by Townsend. A nice shot by Anderson.
Trying to become a better scorer on all three levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
Here's Townsend. It's rebounded by Memphis. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
I mean, showing great anticipation. Aldridge was all over that shot.
Weber. You got your dog on burritos. I'm going to hit him up right now.
Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Townsend, guarded by Weber. Gallinari against Olynyk. To stop the drought, and Gallinari is good for 3. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Anderson outside. Now Olynyk. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Offensive rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Townsend, guarded by Weber. Kicks it to DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Townsend. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Inside, here's Anderson, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And he gets it back.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
The pass to Gallinari. Here's Townsend, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Crafty offensive player. Gallinari usually on the finishing end. This time gets it done with the pass.
Coaches talk about young players needing to experience the playoffs to understand that level. Smitty, why is that so hard to simulate without going through it?
Kevin, reasons why is in the playoffs, everything is taken to another level. Also, you seeing this team night in and night out. They know your plays, you know their plays. It comes down to just execution, and you can't have careless turnovers or those brain freezes you have in the regular season.
Now, here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Thursday, they will start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Morris against Conley. And Valanciunas with the block.
You see the length of Valanciunas.
Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Townsend, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8. That free throw good from Townsend.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Townsend. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Weber, the pass to Morris. Anderson against DeRozan. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Spurs. Aldridge has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Aldridge.
Pass to Weber. Now here's Olynyk. He's guarded by Townsend. And Valanciunas now atop the key. He kicks it to Weber. Just 4 to shoot. They get a hand on it. And the basket by Olynyk.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Townsend, guarded by Weber. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. The Grizzlies shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Pass to Olynyk.
That's right. Whatever they're trying, that damn thing.
Morris outside. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Outside to Weber. For the three. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Valanciunas, good.
When Valanciunas is getting it to fall from there, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Townsend. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Valanciunas on the double team. Conley the pass to Townsend. Shoots over Weber. Townsend, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. And you look at the Wizards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
He's off on the first. A different look now for San Antonio. Tony Snell's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Murray subbed in for Mike Conley. Cantor checked in for Memphis. Richmond comes in for Anderson, and he's good on the second. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Murray the pass to Johnson. Here's Townsend, guarded by Weber. Townsend gets the bucket. Townsend's got 54 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Valanciunas after the made shot from Townsend. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Wide open. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Morris. Weber's got 7.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Down low. And it's Samanic missing. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Townsend, following the score by Memphis. 1:21 left in the third. Samanic passes to Townsend. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for the Wizard. 6 assists and almost 2.5 steals. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
I mean, high-level feel for the game. Allows him to gamble with a purpose. Does he get burned once in a while? Sure, but not as often as he guesses right.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Richmond. Both free throws good from Townsend.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
1:07 left in the third. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Clock at 6. Morris dishes to Morant. From deep. Rebound collected by Snell. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Morris against Murray. Morris, no good.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Right.
Shooting for San Antonio, Tony Snell. Taking 2 shots. No good on that one. Davis is checked in for Johnson. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Macon's checked in. And he sinks the second. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Morant. He's covered by Townsend. Davis against Cantor. Kicks to Morant. And it's blocked, but they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
All right, here we go now. Shit.
Here's Murray, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Feeds it to Davis with 4 seconds on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. Too much contact. You see what the defender's trying to do, but Davis can be sneaky.
Taking 2 shots. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
The former #1 overall pick, Anthony Davis, does a great job of representing this franchise. Makes big plays on both ends of the floor.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
My career, right? What are damn points, man? That's some crazy fucking shit, man. I don't believe it.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Davis. Randall out there with the Wizard. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Zamanic in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Stolen by Cantor. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Randall. The 3. That shot misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Cantor, and it won't fall on the short-range shot from Townsend. Here's Whitehead. No good on the triple. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Cantor. Townsend, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Van Vliet. Cantor inside. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Rabb the pass to Cantor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
That's good from Cantor. NBA gets headlines daily. You know what it does, Smitty? Around the calendar, there's no off-season, but does the added scrutiny put more pressure, you think, on the players?
Yeah, I think it does. I think now you look at it, everybody wants to see what you're doing in the off-season. And 24/7, you look at it right now, everybody has a camera phone, and everybody's looking for the stars, what they're doing off the court.
At the line for your Spurs.
Right.
Taking 2 shots.
I think I might just go in here and get me something to eat. Hell with this jam, right?
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The putback, rebound San Antonio. Here's Townsend. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Whitehead. A floater. Davis with some nice D. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Townsend. Unable to get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Memphis has gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Rab. Here's Whitehead. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they are not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
Now here's Van Vliet. And here's Weber. From 13, no good there. Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Looking to get back on track here. Memphis moving that ball around, and there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his 5th foul.
Oh my goodness, his 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
Pass to Whitehead. Shoots from 14.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Townsend. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the middle, Rab. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Assistant, Fred.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Townsend. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
And for Memphis, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Van Vliet, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And San Antonio called for the foul. And only 6 feet tall in shoes, Fred Van Vliet's not the biggest, but his toughness, mentally and physically, is unquestioned.
And Kevin, growing up in Rockford, Illinois, gave him that perspective. Friends and family gone too soon. Basketball was the path to something better.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Cantor.
That's his 2nd personal. At the line for your Spurs, Townsend. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis has gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Down low. Shots good by Whitehead.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Inside, knocked loose. He kicks to Weber. 5 to shoot. And the pass to Rabb. Here's Whitehead. Memphis the rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Count the basket.
I like this, I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for San Antonio, Townsend. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Townsend. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Richmond's checked in. Both free throws good from Townsend. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Van Vliet passes to Whitehead. Back to Van Vliet. Passes to Rabb. Here's Whitehead. Just 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Townsend.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Davis. Kicks it to Randall. To the inside. Townsend. Whitehead with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Van Vliet. Nice shot from the wing.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Spurs. Townsend, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the miss from Townsend. Richmond outside. Bangs on the trifecta. Richmond's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Townsend. In the corner, Snell with it. Lets it go from deep. Cranes the 3-pointer.
And Snell is an effective floor spacer, a consistent threat to drop it in from outside.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Rabb. Back to Van Vliet. Releases. Rebound San Antonio.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Townsend gets the bucket.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Memphis has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Richmond. Now the pass to Whitehead. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. Samanic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Townsend. And nothing is falling for him right now. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pulls up. Tries again. Out left to the wing. Pass to Snell. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Grizzlies shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Van Vliet looking around. Here's the floater, and Davis sends it back. Here's Townsend, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's what's up.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
That's good from Townsend.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Rab. Back to Richmond. From deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
Right.
He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
What's up, MVP, motherfucker? Yeah.
Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now here's Van Vliet, covered by Conley. Here's Richmond. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Van Vliet. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Kelly Olynyk. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Inside, deflects the pass. Pass to Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. From the wing, Townsend, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Wizard.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
That's his 6th personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the Spurs making a change here. Randall's checked in.
Just call that bitch on me, man. Well, we got it in 129 to 75.
At the line for your Spurs, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Second left, 131 to 75.
First one falls for him.
He missed that bitch, right? What the fuck is wrong with him?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony.
Follows nothing.
This is Kevin Harlan.
You
Thanks
broadcast
for
on
watching the
Facebook
NBA
too.
here on 2K Sports.
To show you what's
We'll see you later.
where your friends and followers are at. They motherfuckers ain't nowhere around. They don't give a fuck about you. That's why I don't fuck with none of them motherfuckers. They put
You're listening to Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex.
Yeah,
Back in a bit for more on your San Antonio
got the
Spurs.
doggone
Time to get
say
personal. You like to
nothing.
cook, Hornet?
Only thing I like to
Nothing.
cook, Hank, is fools like you on the b-ball court, baby.
Little flambe. All right, well, what if I told you there is a subscription service that sends pre-packaged gourmet meals designed by industry-leading chefs directly to your door, and all you have to do is pop them in the microwave.
Ah, there's gotta be...
You know what? We're gonna go to the neighborhood, see if we got some money. And then, I don't know what we're gonna do. Ain't nobody checking me out, so why should I even give a fuck about what I do? Alright, you know what? I play some of this bullshit game. World of Warships, right? Cause it ain't nothing but bullshit. Nothing but bullshit. Don't nobody. I got all these people on Facebook and don't none of them motherfuckers even give a fuck what I'm doing. They don't. It's just fucking bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. I'm on Facebook right now. It ain't nobody motherfucker said or did nothing. And I got all the family members, everybody, right? And not one of these motherfuckers, hey, jump in there and say, hey, there's Jerry, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Fuck them motherfuckers. For real. Rudy Poo.
So, Levi? Jay, just the man I wanted to see. Got something for you.
Oh, cool. Thanks, bro.
That's one thing I get out good playing this game with duck plucking assholes. Right? Fucking motherfuckers. Alright, let's see here. We playing Miami. So what we gonna do? We going to go out of here. We'll play something else. Just dipshit ass bitches, man. For real. Bunch of dipshit ass bitches, man. That's all they are. Alright, we're gonna stop this.